Are you prepared to confront the undead? Before 28 years later hits theaters on June 20th, let's revisit 5 essential zombie horror films that have defined the genre. From relentless infections to heart-pounding survival tales, these movies are a must-watch for any horror enthusiast.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
It's the blood. There's something in the blood.
Number 5, 28 Days Later, 2002. At number 5, we have the film that redefined zombie horror, 28 Days Later. Directed by Danny Boyle, this groundbreaking movie introduced us to the rage virus, a terrifying infection that turns people into fast, relentless killers. The story follows Jim, a man who wakes up from a coma to find London deserted and overrun by the infected. As he joins a group of survivors, they must navigate a world where humanity is on the brink of extinction. What makes 28 Days Later essential viewing is its raw intensity and social commentary. It's not just about zombies, it's about how people react under extreme pressure. The film's iconic scenes, like Jim wandering through an empty London, are etched into horror history. If you're excited for 28 Years Later, releasing on June 20th, 2025, this is where it all began. Number 4, Train to Busan, 2016. Coming in at number 4 is the South Korean masterpiece, Train to Busan. This film is a roller coaster of emotions, blending heart-stopping action with a deeply human story. The plot follows a group of passengers on a high-speed train as a zombie outbreak spreads across the country. Among them is Suk-woo, a workaholic father trying to protect his young daughter. What sets Train to Busan apart is its emotional depth. It's not just about surviving zombies, it's about sacrifice, family, and the lengths we go to for those we love. The film's intense train sequences and heartbreaking finale make it a must-watch. While 28 Years Later explores the aftermath of a pandemic decades later, Train to Busan shows us the chaos at its peak. Number 3, Dawn of the Dead, 2004. At number 3, we have Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead, a modern remake of George A. Romero's classic. This film takes the zombie genre to new heights with its fast-paced action and relentless tension. The story centers on a group of survivors who take refuge in a shopping mall as the world outside collapses. But safety is temporary, and the infected are always closing in. What makes Dawn of the Dead stand out is its balance of gore and social commentary. The mall setting serves as a critique of consumerism, while the fast zombies keep you on the edge of your seat. If 28 Years Later is about rebuilding after a collapse, Dawn of the Dead shows us the chaos of the fall. Number 2, World War Z, 2013. At number 2, we have World War Z, a global-scale zombie epic starring Brad Pitt. This film takes the zombie genre to a whole new level, showing the worldwide impact of an outbreak. The story follows Jerry Lane, a former UN investigator, as he travels across the globe to find the source of the infection and a possible cure. What makes World War Z unforgettable is its sheer scale. From the chaotic streets of Philadelphia to the walled city of Jerusalem, the film delivers jaw-dropping set pieces and a sense of global urgency. The fast, swarming zombies are a terrifying force, and the film's themes of resilience and survival make it a perfect companion to 28 Years Later. Before I reveal the most terrifying film on this list, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments which movie has you most excited.
With the assailants.
Number 1, Shaun of the Dead, 2004. And finally, at number 1, we have Shaun of the Dead, the horror comedy that redefined the zombie genre. Directed by Edgar Wright, this film is a love letter to zombie classics, blending humor, heart, and horror in equal measure. The story follows Shaun, a slacker who must step up and protect his friends and family when a zombie outbreak hits their small town. What makes Shaun of the Dead essential viewing is its perfect balance of laughs and scares. It's a refreshing take on the genre, reminding us why we love zombie movies in the first place. The iconic scenes, like Shaun and Ed fighting zombies with pool cues, are both hilarious and thrilling. If 28 Years Later is about the grim aftermath of an outbreak, Shaun of the Dead is about finding humanity and humor in the chaos. These films each offer a unique perspective on the zombie genre, from intense horror to heartfelt storytelling and comedy. As we anticipate the release of 28 Years Later, revisiting these classics provides insight into how the genre has evolved and continues to captivate audiences. Thanks so much for watching. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.